Stimulus checks, stimulus bills, and SSI payments. In order to get more stimulus checks and stimulus assistance passed for the American people, the Senate Majority Leader is now trying to make some big changes in the Senate. He wants to remove the filibuster, which will only allow Democrats to send out more stimulus payments faster than ever before.
I'm not sure it's changed anything, but we sure have learned a lot in this process. But I rise today to rebut what I believe is a grave misleading of the American people. Before I get into the details, let me tell you a little bit about where I come from in my political background. I've been involved in public service in my state of West Virginia for over 40 years.
In case you didn't know, the whole goal of this channel is to provide you with the most important and up-to-date stimulus check information. I just want to do my very best in providing you folks with stimulus check news, SSI, Social Security, and SSDI news. So it really means a lot to me if you folks can subscribe to the channel.
And or I could put a bill in committee and it would go through committee. It would go to the floor if it came out. I could get amendments on it.
I know many of you are worried about what Democratic senators like Kirsten Sinema and Joe Manchin because they don't want to support abolishing the filibuster. Well, there are at least 2 of the 50 Democratic senators, like I said, Manchin of West Virginia and Kirsten Sinema of Arizona, that are opposed to abolishing the filibuster.
I'm going to continue to make the case why it's so important to not turn the electoral process over to political persons who are set up deliberately to change it.
But still, the president's approval rating has been dropping. Biden's approval rating is down to 42% in the poll averages, with the last poll showing just 33% of adults in his corner, and worse among other Democratic groups. This is not good news for the president, so I'm sure he wants to get his Build Back Better bill passed through Congress as soon as possible. That's done to get more relief out to the American people. And I know that many of you are confused as to how President Biden's Build Back Better plan can help you. Well, here's what I want you to know. Among the Build Back Better bill's prescription price provisions, one provision would set a $35 monthly cap for insulin on Medicare, beneficiaries, and those with private insurance. Medicare Part D plans will not be able to change and charge more than $35 a month for the insulin products that they cover in 2023 and 2024. And Biden's bill would also provide extra assistance for jobless Americans to buy health insurance. The American Rescue Plan currently provides those who receive at least 1 week of jobless benefits in 2021. So with generous federal subsidies so they can select the Affordable Care Act policies, with monthly premiums as little as $0. The Build Back Better bill would also extend this measure through 2022. It is also great how the bill will provide families with $65 per child every single month through 2023 and 2024. The measure is modeled in part of the Crisis EBT program that was created at the start of the crisis to replace meals that were missed when schools were closed. This program gives families roughly $375 per child like the past summer did. This really good.
Hi everybody, this is Senator Bernie Sanders, a founding member of the Defending Social Security Caucus in the U.S. Senate. I just want to take this opportunity to congratulate Social Security Works for all of their efforts in making sure that we are not going to cut Social Security, and in fact we're going to expand benefits for the millions of people who desperately need it. There is a lot of misinformation going on in terms of Social Security. Number one, anyone who tells you that Social Security is going broke is not telling you the truth. Social Security can pay out every benefit owed to every eligible American for the next 18 years. Number two, Social Security is not causing any increase in the deficit. It is independently funded by the payroll tax. So where we are right now is to make sure of 2 things. 1, that our Republican colleagues do not cut Social Security, and 2, that we fight as hard as we can to expand Social Security.